let's take a look at what's in my mini project bag. So my parents got me this bag from a yarn store in Switzerland when they went on a trip recently, and I thought it would be the perfect size for little mini knit and crochet projects. So let's see what I have in here. So right now I am working on my second pair of knit socks. Um, the pattern will be in the description, but here is this sock that I am almost done with. I'm just starting the toe decreases, and I finished the first sock, but I'm gonna have to unravel it because I did make it a little bit too short. But I have this finished one in there as well, and of course the yarn to go with it from the unfinished sock and the finished too short sock. And of course, to knit socks, I also have a little piece of scrap yarn in here for holding stitches. I have my set of double pointed needles that matches the size of my tiny circulars that I use for my socks. So these I'll use when I'm decreasing for the toe or when I was knitting the heels. More scrap yarn. And then I have my stitch stoppers that I usually use. They weren't on there for some reason, but I'll definitely put them on now. Of course, I also have some stitch markers in here. So I have one of these plastic stitch markers holding some smaller safety pin stitch markers, since these are the only ones I like to use when knitting socks so that they don't mess up my tension or cause ladders in my work. Of course, I also have a tapestry needle for weaving in ends. And last but not least, I have a pair of little scissors. And that is everything I have in my tiny project bag.